Now, if you have anything to put the pasta on when you've made it, so today I'm going to make tagliatelle, that will be really helpful. If you don't, then just a bowl or something that you can hang the pasta, tagliatelle, the strips, the spaghetti, whatever you're making on so that they can dry and not stick together. That's fantastic. Now I've got this little pasta tree here and it's been incredibly helpful for me. You can, fold it together so it doesn't take up too much space in your cupboards or in your kitchen on other days, but it is very, very handy to have. And you can get them on Amazon. They're not very expensive. Maybe some local shops make them as well. Maybe you can make your own, or maybe you have a friend or a family member who can make you one. Quite fun, but obviously not the only way that you can hang up pasta. So try and be creative if you don't want to buy more stuff for your kitchen. If you have got a pasta maker that looks anything like this was given to me by my future, well, very, very near future father-in-law. And I was just so chuffed to get it, but I was also a little bit scared because I was like, oh, I've seen them on MasterChef when they try and use the pasta maker and it just goes pear-shaped. But anyway, if you keep it simple, if you keep your pasta dough cold and floured so it doesn't get too hot and sticky, then you can totally do this. So this is used to fasten it to the table. Very important. And this handle goes in the hole on the side, and then here you've got all these different numbers. So the lower the number, this is for this part that makes kind of lasagna sheets. The lower the number, the thicker the pasta. So you want to start with a low number and then work your way up. So let's start with this little bit of dough here. Let's just run it through on 0. That's the biggest you get. You run it through, looking good so far, a bit more flour on it. You can run it through again. You've got to work fast so that it doesn't get too hot, because it's when the pasta gets hot, that's when it's harder to deal with, and that's when you get those awkward MasterChef moments. Now, I am in no way a pasta expert. There are tons of videos out there on YouTube and everything where you can get like proper pasta experts showing you all different ways of making pasta. So I'm not claiming to be sort of the answers to everything that you need. But if you are a bit of a dummy, like a bit of a pasta dummy like me, you can just start safely with me here. And then when you get, more comfortable with it, then you can find those Italian chefs that can teach you how to do it properly. Okay, so I've gone down to 5 now. That's quite nice and thin. I changed this to go in the hole for the tagliatelle, where I can't control the width. So that's why you want to go through the lasagna sheet style first, and then just keep working fast before it gets too hot. Yes. Got lovely, lovely tagliatelle, so quick and easy. Let's put it on our tree. God, it's almost like decoration. Put the pasta dough in the fridge. Keeping it cold until you're going to start working it is key, absolutely essential. When you get hot and sweaty in the kitchen, your hands get hot, it's not going to help you. So keep it cold until you are ready to make it, and then also remember to flour the surface where you work the pasta, and also flour the pasta maker. So I've separated these now. I just put them on really clumsily, but now I've managed to separate them. And it really smells like fresh pasta, you know, smells like that lovely fresh pasta that you can buy sometimes in like nicer shops, like really fresh, you know, proper fresh. When you have fresh pasta like this, it probably takes about 4 minutes to cook. But you can just take one out and test it after maybe 4 minutes. It definitely takes less time than dry pasta from the shop. So just be ready. But yeah, just boil water, chuck it in the water, a bit of salt in the water as well, and then 4 minutes roughly, and you have your own ready-made pasta from your pasta maker. Look how quickly I got those out. That was just one go. There's more pasta here. This will be plenty. And this is another thing, when you hang them up to dry, which is important to remember, is that it looks like absolutely nothing, right? This looks like just a handful of pasta, but it is a bit deceptive. You have more pasta than you think. So if you do 1 egg and 200 grams of flour and a bit of oil and water, you definitely have enough for 2 people, trust me. I hope you enjoy it.